Hi, I'm Andi. Welcome or welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here. It is time for my November collab with my best good friend, Miss Leanna Dalton, otherwise known as the Leanna and Andi Show. Today we're doing an eye look with the Rust palette by Melt. It is beautiful, rich goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect for this time of year. There are 10 shades in this palette. 7 of them are matte and 3 of them are shimmer. I really wish they had a little bit more shimmer in here, but it is a beautiful palette. I very much enjoy using it. So stay tuned while I do this look right here. I'm going to start out with my Ace Beauté. This is the eyeshadow amplifying base in light. Guys, this is almost gone and I am ecstatic. I've been working on this all year long. And while I really like it, I want to move on to something else. I have a Thrive, and I have my favorite, which is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've been trying to work through others before I get on the Urban Decay. And I'm going to go into the shade Classic, and I'm going to put that all over my lids. Kind of set that down. This is an eyeshadow primer that does need to be set. I don't know if they sell it anymore. I know that Ace Beauté is rebranding. I don't know what they still have left on their site, but I do know that it's pretty discounted. Also, did you hear that Colored Rain is going out? I'm kind of sad about that. I do like Colored Rain. It's so funny because I wanted the Safari palette so much. I had seen it featured on other channels and it had been out of stock for so long. And Erica Conger told me that it was being restocked, so I bought it and I got it and I didn't like it. I didn't like the color story. I'm like, that's not what I thought it was going to look like. I don't know, maybe on camera it just looked different, but it looked a lot like the Okavanga Safari, which I have, and I'm like, it didn't really look like, it reminded me of it. It reminded me of the Okavanga Safari. I don't know why that is not covering there. I'm going to go into the shade called Rubbish. Is that Rubbish? Yeah, Rubbish right here. And I'm going to put that, I'm going to put it all over my mobile lid. I am going to cover up with some shimmer, but I'm not trying to be real precise today. I'm getting ready for work. I am going to work tonight, and I work 3 to midnight, which is not completely ideal, but it's better than 5:30 in the evening till 4:30 in the morning, because that's what I worked previously. And I don't mind. I'm a night owl anyway, so I really don't mind the 3 to 11. I get up around 10, so I can do the things that need to be done. This is very, very powdery, which is one of the reasons why I do my eyes first. So I get up around 10, I go downstairs, I make my coffee. I usually cook something to take for my lunch, and then I cook some eggs, some scrambled eggs for Anthony and I. He works from home, so he's always here, so I do that. Yeah, that's kind of like a mustardy, like a brown mustardy type of shade. It's really messy, isn't it? It'll come together. Trust the process. Trust the process. Now I'm going to go into the shade Rust right there, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of my lid. You guys, my brushes are all dirty. I am like scavenging to find brushes that aren't dirty. So these are not necessarily the brushes that I would normally use, but that's what I have. I kept thinking, when I get home from work, I need to wash my brushes. When I get home from work, I need to wash my brushes. Now, Wednesday, I'm working, Wednesday of this week, I'm working 10 to 7 because we have our new director coming in from California. And we're having a meeting and a one-on-one and all of that. And I'm really looking forward to meeting her. She seems like a very, very cool person. I'm really looking forward to it. And can I just say how beautiful she is? She's so pretty. And she seems like a really, really great person. So I'm looking forward to her being my director. Just in the outer corner, I'm going to go into Rot. It says Rot 2. I don't know why that is. I'm going to go in that, and I'm just going to do this just a very little bit in my outer corner. Just to deepen this up. I didn't really plan on matching my shirt, but this is what I'm wearing to work, so I'm wearing this with a pair of jeans and some tall brown boots, which I love. I think, you guys, I miss Payless. Do you miss Payless? I have a pair of black boots and a pair of brown boots that I bought from Payless, and they are still going strong. I just feel like their prices were so good for the quality. Like, the quality was really good. I have several Payless shoes. Several. Okay, now that's a big, good mess, but it's actually what I want it to be. So I'm going to go in with this smaller brush, and I'm going to go back into Rubbish, and I'm going to blend out this upper and kind of pull everything together because it looks a mess, but it isn't. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm going to clean that same brush off because like I said, I'm running out of brushes and it's nice and small. And I'm going to go back into this classic that I used to set my whole lid. I'm going to go on top and just blend that top out a little bit. See, it doesn't have to be precise. Your whole look doesn't have to be precise. It just has to come together. And I love it when it comes together. Like, once I have my face makeup on and my eyeliner and my mascara and clean all of this up, it's going to be perfect. Be fine. Don't fret it. Let it happen. Some of my most favorite looks started out a giant mess. You guys look at, I don't know if can you see this? It's a burn. I was making cookies for Anthony, and that's the thanks I get. I get burned. He wanted oatmeal raisin cookies the other night, so I made them for him because he's amazing and I love him and I want him to be happy. So I made oatmeal raisin cookies, and I only had one by choice. He took the bag. I put them in a baggie after they cooled. He took the bag and took them downstairs to his office because he knew that they would tempt me, and I don't want to be tempted. Okay, I'm really happy with, even though it looks like a mess, just wait. I'm really happy with the way that looks. And I'm sure Leanna's going to watch this. She's like, what is she doing? I have a plan. I'm going to be using the NYX glitter primer. And I'm going to just put that on my mobile lid because that's where all the shimmers are going. I've been using this more and more. It has been sitting in my stash for so long. And I just never remember to use it. So I brought it over here into my little drawer thing of my everyday makeup. And yeah, I've been remembering to use it. Okay, I'm going to go into, there are only 3 shimmers in this whole shebang. So I'm going to go into Redox, which is this shimmer right here. And I'm going to put that on my center lid. I am going to spray them because while they have really nice shimmers, they can be messy. And I'm just spraying them with my KVD Locket. I use this for my eyeshadows because I don't like it as a setting spray. I don't know why I don't like it as a setting spray. I feel like the e.l.f., my 2 favorites are the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist and the MAC Fix It Stay Over. Those are both amazing. I would rather use the e.l.f. than this KVD as far as for setting spray. It does great at foiling out shimmers and making shimmers behave, but I don't really care for it as a setting spray. And if I'm honest, I don't like the smell of it. It just has a weird smell. Okay, now I'm going to go into Tarnish, which is right here. And I'm going to put that on the front part of my lid. I'm going to brighten this up a little bit because this look got a little dark. And while I don't mind darker looks, I don't really want it for work. I mean, I wear what I want as far as eyeshadow to work. When I worked overnights, I had to wear a uniform. I was a loss prevention agent at a women's clothing company, and I had to wear a uniform, and it was so, ugh. I hated it. It was just black pants and a blue, like, polyester polo, but it was just so unflattering. So I just felt like, it just felt gross. So I didn't really pay a whole, I mean, I did makeup most of the days, but I was basically in an office all day and didn't really see many people. And now I am actually a loss prevention supervisor at a company here in Columbus, and I get to wear what I want. And so my makeup is a little bit more fun. A little bit more fun. I take extra time with it. Yeah, I like that. It's really pretty. I like it. I am going to go back into Rubbish. Do something here. And then go back into Classic and blend that out. So I went off and did my face. I have a hair right here. And I need an inner corner, but this palette really doesn't have a good shimmer inner corner. So I'm going to cheat, and I'm going into the BH Solar Flare, which I have been using quite a bit lately. And I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Orb. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I am going to spray it. This is one of their palettes that has the baked shimmers. Do you guys miss BH? I miss them so much. I really do. Yeah, that's a good inner corner for this look. They had such an amazing formula for as affordable as they were. Such an amazing formula. They're baked shimmers, or they're baked whatever, baked shimmers. Just their eyeshadow formula. Their travel palettes, their weekend vibes palettes, like all of them were so good. I came to BH late in the party, and I hate that because I didn't get to experience some of their earlier palettes. This was one of the first, this and the Galaxy Chic were the first ones I bought from BH. That and this Glam Reflection Rosé, which, you guys, it's been used so much. I'm thinking about actually trying to finish this next year. What do you think? Tell me. Should I finish that? Should I use that like for a pan that palette or whatever? I wasn't going to do a pan that palette next year, but it's already almost gone. Like, I wonder if I could do that. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think. We're going to do some liner, lashes, and lips. I normally do that off camera, but what the heck? I haven't done a get ready with you guys in a long time. So I'm going to go into my waterline. This is the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner, Creme Gel Liner in the shade Honey Dude. And it's just a really light beige. Like, can you even see it? It's right there. It's really close to that color. That is my eyeshadow primer. Just kind of brightens it without being like a stark white. And then we're going to do a black liner. And I'm going to use my Avon Glimmer Sticks. This is in Blackest Black. I will always repurchase these. I love them. They're $3.99, you guys. Shipping's a little expensive unless you order a lot of stuff from Avon, but I highly recommend the Glimmer Sticks. I mean, I do like, I'm just going to tight line with this. I do like Wet n Wild's retractable liner. For, I don't know how much it is, but I know it's not much. But I've been using the Glimmer Sticks over 20 years. They have eyeliners, lip liners, and brow pencils. I don't sell Avon. I used to, but I don't. But my grandma sold it for like 50 years. When I first started wearing makeup, it was all Avon. Because my grandma would give it to me. There, we just have a tight line. And then some mascara. I'm going in with my Lash Stiletto from Maybelline, Holy Grail, lengthening and separating. And I know that there are products out there that lengthen, separate, and give you volume. I don't like that. I want two products. I want two products. I want a lengthening and separating, and I want a volumizing. 2 coats of that, and then I'm going to go in with my Essence Lash Princess for my volume. This one is about gone. I bought a couple. The last order that I did from Ulta, which was forever ago. It was months ago. Months. But I do have one left. If my daughter didn't take it, I can't remember. I'll have to look. But I'm hoping that they have them on sale for Black Friday, because they usually do. They usually have them for like $2.99 or something like that. Sometimes they have a set of 3. I just want this one. I don't want any of the other ones. I want this one. Okay, we're gonna do lips. I did this lip combo yesterday, and I freaking love it. I've done it many times, but I just did it yesterday. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Liner. Favorite lip liner. I always use a lip liner because I do have lip lines because I'm over 50. And I have a scar down here that there's no lip line there. So I make one. This is my favorite shade of lip liner from them. Did I tell you it was totally toffee? It's totally toffee. It's very universal. Like I can wear it with a lot of different lip products. And then this is the Huda matte something. It's a matte lipstick in the shade Game Night. And it is a brown. And I just do everything except for the middle. So I do that. And it doesn't have to be precise. And then I go in with the MAC lipstick in Blankety. This is a little bit more creamy than the matte. And just put it in the middle. Mix them together. I love that. I like an ombre lip. I think it makes your lips feel a little bigger, a little more plump. Forgot brows. We got to do brows. So I do my, I don't know. I know people do brow gel after their pencil. I do it before because I want it to give some control. So this is just the Beauty Bay clear brow gel, and it's almost gone. And I really need to do my brows badly. I think Saturday I'm going to go to Ulta. I didn't even know they had a brow bar until I was listening to Donna from My New Obsession. I'll put her link in the description box below. Go check her out. Love her. Love Donna. But she is I always forget what, I know it, and then once I get on camera, I forget. She is a field trainer, a field something. She is a field something for Ulta. Donna, if you see this, tell me what you are so I can get it right. And she talked about their brow bar. I didn't know they had a brow bar where you go in and get, you know, your brows done. They have threading. I love threading. I haven't been able to find anybody that that does threading around where I live. So I'm excited. All right. I'm doing my eyeshadow. I'm doing my brows the same way I always do. This is a brown eyeshadow. This is a ColourPop in the shade Damselfly. It's from the So Fly palette. And I just take an angled brush. And no, they're not going to match. They never do. Because this one goes down and this one goes over. And this one has a great arch and this one is rounded. And at least when I get them threaded, they're a little bit more, they're a little bit more similar than what they are without that. But it's been a while. The last time I did my brows, I shaved them, you know, with those little razors. Just the bottom and the top a little bit, just to shape it a little bit more. Tweezed them. Yeah. See, I really like this. I always like this eyebrow. I always do. I always hate this eyebrow over here. I try to make them match, but they don't match. They're not ever going to match. They're sisters, not twins. Actually, at this point, I think they're more cousins because they're way different. I thank my dad for that. My dad had some crazy ass eyebrows. And I have my dad's eyes, I have my dad's eyebrows, I have my dad's eyelashes. I have my mom's nose and my mom's mouth. Both literally and figuratively, my mom's mouth. But I have my dad's, a lot of my dad's features. And my mom started graying when she was 16. And my dad didn't start graying until he was 40. And I started graying at 27. So I kind of got right in the middle. There. They're alright, right? They're alright. I'm going to do a teensy bit of highlighter. And I'm going to use the Revolution Batman. You guys, I know this is just an eye look, but I honestly just don't feel like turning off the camera right now. I'm just going to go in here. This is very subtle. To the tops of my brow bone. because I like that. Oh man, that inner corner is perfect for this look. Today was a wash day, so the curls are curling. I do want to show you something before I go. See this? I haven't been able to color my hair forever. I should have done it 2 weeks ago. If you've seen my videos before, you have seen me do this when I really have to color. I'm going to take my brow shade, this brow shade right here. I'm going to take this. This is actually a contour brush that I don't really use as a contour brush anymore. And I just go in and it just blends it a little bit. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's better than, you know, having 2 inches of gray hair, white hair, silver hair, whatever, when you don't have time to color. The day that I go in early on Wednesday, tomorrow, it's actually tomorrow, but when you see it, it will have already passed. I am coming home at 7 o'clock that night, and I am coloring my damn hair. I'm doing it because I really don't want to wait till the weekend. Thank you so much, Leanna, for another very fun collab. It's always nice when we can finally get together and get our collabs actually filmed and actually put up. You guys don't forget to go check out Leanna's video, see what look she created with this beautiful, rich chocolate brown palette. Love it. So pretty. I think we both got ours in a mystery box. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button. It tells YouTube that you like my content and it puts me in front of more people. If you haven't already, if you've just been lurking in the background, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to join me. And if you're not ready to go yet, check out this video up here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.